Afternoon, everyone. Here we are with break 48, 2020 Elite case with priority box. Team list for today is Broncos, Clint, Byrnes, Raiders, Rey Stepto, Bulldogs, Rey Stepto, Sharks, Luke Dawson, Titans, David Collins, Manly, Adam Ratten, Storm, Luke Dawson, Knights, Lisa Roberts, Cowboys, Mervyn, Mulvaney, Eels, Jeremy Monahan, Panthers, Mike Kenny, Rabbitohs, Kristie McWorthy, Dragons, Ryan Morris, Roosters, Rob Provost, Warriors, Richard Hunt, and Tigers, Matthew Tidbury. Alright guys, I'll switch over. It's been a bit uneven today. Not sure what's going on there. Alright, so we have our priority box. We also have our special break deal, $30 album with full base set, including postage with your break cards. They are available on the website for those that aren't in the breaks and just watching along. They're $45 including postage, which is the album and full base set. Alright, today's lucky case card. Dad.
Abby's still not another one. Sometimes they slide down the side.
I'm hoping it's in there.
There it is on there.
Yes, there it is. Found it. Alright. Crisis averted, guys. I'm sure you guys were hoping that it wasn't going to be in there. But it's in there, which makes it easy for us. We don't have to guess. And Josh Papali, Dylan Napa, number 65. So Bulldogs and Raiders, which is Rey Stepto and... Oh, congratulations, Rey Stepto. That makes it easy. No, that makes the end a bit easier. Oh well. Congratulations to Rey. Now I've come to see who's the lucky people, and that's it. So yeah, there will be no raise at the end.
That's the first time we've actually had that happen.
Yep.
We've had a few people with two clubs, but we haven't had that.
No, that's Alright. Box number 1. Priority box is last. Let's get set. Oh, I thought I would have had some comments after that.
Oh, you said thank you.
Oh, I'm not getting them.
Thank you, Ryan, and I'm excited my first break off Mervyn.
Okay.
Lisa and Ray, they're both saying good luck. Or good afternoon.
I don't know why I'm not seeing them. Yep, there they are. Oh, I thought I would have had some comments after that. Alright. Don't know what's going on there, but yeah, sweet. I put my comment with the team list in and I couldn't see it either, so I was a bit curious as to what was going on. I'll open it in another window and let it be anyway now. Quick drink, guys, and we'll get stuck into it.
Oh, you don't want a coffee?
Thank you. That's normally the last couple of boxes I need the coffee. Alright, first box, guys. Good luck to everyone. And as everyone knows, we've only got a few of these breaks left. So, James Maloney, points scored for the Roosters. Yeah, we'll have some double box breaks as the breaks once we have finished, guys. Pardon? Yeah, more 20 elite breaks. They just won't be set up the same way, or we won't have cases. They'll be set up the same way, just in double box breaks, guys. Julia Robinson for the Broncos. Callum Watkins, parallel for Titans. Have you got KO up, Dad, or? Oh, I was just curious what was where we're at. Jake Friend, tackles made for the Roosters. Black Diamond preview today.
18 minutes to go in the second half. 22 Canberra, 14 to Warriors.
Nice. DK, what do you mean? Preview for the Black Diamond, mate. You've got me a bit confused. Roosters parallel. Corbin McGregor. Well, the idea is to save it till the end. Unfortunately, sometimes I mess up and too busy watching football games and things like that. Shaylee Bent, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Keezy Yaps, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Yeah. Kane Haas parallel for Broncos. Go and put Baby Shark on, at least I can sing along and do the actions to it. Oh, you should hear Skylar. She just starts away with it and off she goes. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Melbourne Storm redemption card. Billy McGuire's parallel for Sharks. Nope. Racine McGregor, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Helps when I've got this sticker tray, it makes it easy. Jason Taumalolu, parallel for Cowboys. Too easy, Brendan. We'll be here, mate. Warriors redemption card. Master Series, Billy Slater. Blake Ferguson, parallel for Parramatta. Women's NRL, Crystal Tamarua for Warriors. Marata Nakor for the Eels. White Young Guns, Will Hopawade, parallel for Bulldogs. Josh Alai, parallel for Tigers. We got this pack and 4 more left for box 1, guys. James Tamo, meters gained for the Cowboys. Jessica Surgis, female player of the year. Dally M for Dragons. Jerome Hughes, parallel for Storm. Jared Croker, games played for Raiders. Josh Hodgson, parallel for Raiders. Last pack for box 1, guys. James Tedesco, Dally M medalist for the Roosters. Danny Levi for Manly. Box 2. Don't forget, if you're in the break and you already have an album and you have a friend or nephew or brother or something that you know would want one, there's no reason you can't get the deal and give it to them. Cameron Munster, 5/8 of the year for Storm. David Clemmer for Knights. Cooper Cronk, assist for Storm. James Tedesco for the Roosters. Ali Brigginshaw for the Broncos. Corey Oates for the Broncos. Millie Boyle, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Tigers parallel checklist. Roosters club photo. Nick Kotrick, parallel for Raiders. Aisha Lee Smalley, women's NRL for the Warriors. Ken Marlowe, winger of the year, Dally M. Titans checklist parallel. Knights club photo. Slater Billy Master Series. Yeah, maybe. Cody Nicarima parallel for Warriors. Kira Dibb, women's NRL for the Roosters. White Young Guns, Jermaine Tanua Brown for the Warriors. Damien Cook, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Meters gained, Paul Gallen for the Sharks. We've got a Sharks parallel. Jared Croker, try scored for Raiders. Jessica Surgis, women's NRL for the Dragons. James Graham, parallel for Dragons. Appy Nichols, women's NRL for the Warriors. Tom Trebojevic, parallel for Manly. Mitchell Pearce, assist for the Roosters. Last packet for box 2, guys. Not a bad pack to finish with. Dean Ware, Panthers parallel. Alright. This is box 3. Akula Uate, try scored for the Knights. Josh Jackson, parallel for Bulldogs. Cowboys redemption card. Ken Momalu, parallel for Warriors. Madison Bartlett, women's NRL for the Warriors. Alex Johnston, parallel for Rabbits. James Maloney, games played for the Warriors. Cameron Murray, lock of the year, Dally M for the Rabbitohs. Ben Hunt, parallel for Dragons. Regan Campbell Gillard for Parramatta. Chante Poco, women's NRL for the Warriors. Latrell Mitchell, centre of the year, Dally M. Wade Graham, parallel for Sharks. Women's NRL, Meg Ward for the Broncos. Dally Cherry Evans, parallel for Manly. Panthers redemption card. Women's NRL, Rowan Sims for the Roosters. Billy Slater in the Roos jersey, Master Series. Kyle Flanagan for the Roosters. Women's NRL for the Dragons, Holly Wheeler. White Young Guns, Anari Koala for the Knights. Corey Thompson for the Tigers. Scott Drinkwater, parallel for Cowboys. Games played, Cameron Smith for Storm. Brett Morris, try scored for Dragons. Storm checklist parallel. 2 packs left for box number 3. Tim Glasby, parallel for Knights. Ooh. Probably Panthers. Tamima Torfa for the Roosters. Hopefully catch them off guard. Scott Drinkwater, White Young Guns for Cowboys. Jake Friend for Roosters. Women's NRL, Tiana Panatani for the Dragons. Adam Dewey, parallel for Tigers. Yeah, I reckon. Jared Croker, try scored for Raiders. And I believe, obviously, Panthers this year, maybe not so, but I just think overall Storm's a more consistent side. Brendan Smith, interchange player of the year. And I like Storm better, I like Panthers too. Edric Lee, parallel for Knights. Zahara Tamara for the Roosters. Funny, I even played a lot of footy in the Penrith Junior League area. Dragons club photo. Chance Nicole Klokstad for the Raiders. Paul Vaughan for the Dragons. Crystal Rota, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Master Series, Billy Slater in the Storm jersey. Cody Walker, parallel for the Rabbits. Raiders club photo. Taryn Aiken, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Tyrone Peachy for the Titans. Mitchell Pearce, assist for the Roosters. Sean Johnson, parallel for Sharks. Chelsea Baker, women's NRL for the Broncos. Apasai Carousel for Panthers. Brittany Brealey, women's NRL from the Dragons. Broncos parallel checklist. Adam Fanua Blake, parallel for Manly. Meters gain, Paul Gallen for the Sharks. Mitchell Moses, halfback of the year, Dally M for Eels. Adam Blair. Sorry guys. Adam Blair, parallel for Warriors. Cameron Smith, points scored for Storm. And that's the end of box 4. This is box 5, guys. Eels redemption card. Trent Merrin, parallel for Dragons. Aiden Tolman, meters gained for Bulldogs. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, parallel for Warriors. Master Series, Billy Slater in the Maroons jersey. Oh. Brent Naden, parallel for Panthers. Women's NRL, Jessica Sturgis for the Dragons. Women's NRL, Nita Maynard for the Roosters. White Young Guns, Tino Fasamuliai for the Storm. Brody Croft, parallel for Broncos. Jonathan Thurston, assist for Cowboys. Knights parallel. Cameron Smith, parallel for the Storm. Kira Dibb, Women's NRL for the Roosters. Dylan Brown, parallel for the Eels. Women's NRL, Aisha Lee Smalley for the Warriors. Dylan Napa, parallel for Bulldogs. Jared Croker, points scored for Raiders. Happy Nichols, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Here we go. I couldn't have pulled the BD before the game started. Adam Reynolds. And hopefully if there's one in here, guys, I catch it. Rabbits club photo. James Tedesco, fullback of the year, Dally M. Cowboys parallel checklist. Cooper Cronk, assist for Storm. Payne Huss, prop of the year, Dally M. Jared Croker, parallel for Raiders. Women's NRL, Millie Boyle for the Broncos. Jai Arrow, parallel for Titans. And that's the end of that box, guys. So this is box number 6. James Maloney, games played for the Warriors. White Young Gun, Jermaine Joloffe for the Titans. Kyle Felt for the Cowboys. Women's NRL, Crystal Tamarua for the Warriors. Nathan Brown, parallel for Eels. Manly Club photo. So we must be starting to run out of black diamonds that aren't found yet. I'd find it very hard to believe that in the cases that are left out there, there's going to be too many black diamonds still found. As you know, we've pulled a heap out of our breaks, a few for the website. So I wonder if that means the cases will start dropping in value. Kale and Ponga, with not much value left to find in them. I know a few of the 1-of-1s have been found. So whatever's hiding left out there in stock, I'm doubting there's much value left in them. Cameron Smith, Dally M, Captain of the Year. Blake Brayley, parallel for Sharks. Bulldogs Black Diamond. I think I've seen one. Yeah, one.
I think we've had more than one, but was that at least one?
Yeah, Racine McGregor. I thought we'd had at least one. There you go. Yeah.
I saw one on the website. I think it's still one in stock, please.
Taylor, check the website. I think there might be still one in stock on there, and we've sold one on there, and I thought we'd pull one in a break. I could be wrong. So there's 3 Bulldogs. Karina Brown. Ball patches. That's one thing I couldn't comment on, but I know I've seen quite a few of them in posts and that as well. So Josh Jackson, Proven Summons medalist for the Bulldogs. Dragons parallel checklist. Jared Croker, games played for Raiders. Shaylee Bent, Women's NRL for the Dragons. We've had a couple of lucky first timers in our breaks. Unfortunately, not all our first timers were been so successful. But yeah, Master Series, Billy Slater for the Storm. Thomas McHale for the Tigers parallel. Over halfway in box 6, which is over halfway in total. Kuluiate for the Knights, tries scored. Ryan Pappenhausen. Corbin McGregor, Women's NRL for the Roosters. I think they've been kind enough to a lot of people to provide black diamonds along the way. Reuben Garrick, parallel for Manly. Broncos team photo. Angus Crichton for the Roosters parallel. Five of each. Bulldogs parallel. So what's that? That's 80, isn't it, Dad?
Sorry.
Black diamond sets it. Kathleen Wharton, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Alright. And we've had a run of where we didn't miss a black diamond in a break. It was just insane. I still can't get over it. Pardon? Oh, there you go. So there's none listed on the website for the Bulldogs. I think Dad's going to check if there's any left for this. Well, talking about them, I don't know what team it is, but there's one. So, yeah, that's another one down. Nakula Uarte try scored.
Out of Bulldogs.
Out of Bulldogs.
I think we had 2.
There you go. There might be another one. We're starting to run out of teams that we can find them for. Samaima Torfa for the Roosters. And I didn't miss it today. And the footy's on. Had a good go. McKay, oh God, a couple of nights. Mikhail Ravalawa, White Young Guns for Dragons. James Tarmo for Panthers, parallel. Warriors for DK, you reckon? I don't even, DK's not even in this one. That doesn't matter. We love everyone joining in and participating. So Corey Horsburgh for the Raiders. And those keen collectors out there, it's a good way to keep an eye out what's come up and be perked in to try and score your cards that you need to fill your spots. Josh Jackson, Dally M, Proven Summons medalist for the Bulldogs. Sio Sire Takaho for the Roosters, parallel. Tucker Howie, okay, cool, sweet. Maybe. Tucker Howie. Alright. Billy Slater for the Storm Master Series. Dalmatine Zalesniak for the Bulldogs. I've got that one. Jared Croker, games played for the Raiders. Just to vouch for DK, guys, due to his work, if he wants to explain anymore, that's up to him. He doesn't use his real name, but we know him personally and can vouch for him. So if you were liking to do trades with DK, we can confirm he is a genuine person and good to deal with. Don't know about genuine? Well, I'll stick up for you, DK. I like you. Even with you being a smart, I'll leave it at that. Occasionally, Meg Ward, Women's NRL for the Broncos. And just a reminder, the reason I did stop myself there, not that anyone would have had to guess what I was going to say. We do have kids watching and we do encourage kids to watch. That's how I got started in it, collecting with my grandfather. Dad started collecting with Brody. That's where our business sort of stemmed from. So we strongly encourage family collecting, guys. So please remember to keep posts and comments kid friendly. David Nofaluma, parallel for Tigers. And obviously I wasn't trying to give DK a special mention over anybody else. We deal with most of you guys and would vouch for most of you guys. The point of that was I know DK isn't his real name and hasn't been on Facebook very long as DK. So anyone that was a bit skeptical, it was more so to rest them at ease. Hope that explains that, and I didn't upset anyone by not vouching for them either. We're almost just over halfway for box 7, Mr. Mervyn. Shante Poko, Women's NRL for the Warriors. And by all means, if you are dealing with someone that's in our group and you're not sure on them, you're more than welcome to contact us and ask. James Maloney, tackles made for Warriors. We can only give you our personal experience. We're not going to go saying, well, I've seen this and I've seen that here and there. If we believe in the person and have dealt with them and they've been good by us, well, that's what we're going to tell you. Jermaine Isako, parallel for the Broncos. Yeah, I think I would have been about the same age, Taylor. No, a bit younger. 9, 10, I think it works out to be. I started collecting with Pop. Redemption card for the Sharks.
There's another dad and daughter with one of our new ones, Jeremy.
Yep. There you go. See, like that's the whole point. We like it being family friendly. Taryn Aiken. And especially young girls, encourage them even more so to get into the game. The women are doing an awesome job, so keep the ranks filled and more talent coming through. If we can use cards to generate that interest and keep them going, well, let's do it. Nathan Peets, parallel for Titans. Reid Mahoney, parallel for Eels. redemption card for the Tigers. Madison Bartlett, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Chad Townsend, parallel for the Sharks. Well, Dad had the shop, and that was 94, 95 card you had, wasn't it, Dad?
Yeah.
Valentine Holmes with Cowboys. And I'm pretty sure I started collecting 95, 96 with Pop. Yeah, Dad didn't want to deal with dynamic anymore, so he got out of it. Holly Wheeler, but me and Pop, we continued collecting Olympics, cricket, soccer, basketball. Holly Wheeler, anything and everything back then. Obviously, as you guys know, we only deal with NRL these days. Well, there you go. Didn't realise. I knew it was. So there you go, guys. A heads up for everyone. It is our 10th, or Gold Coast Trading Cards. Obviously, I haven't been a part of it as long, but Gold Coast Trading Cards 10th birthday in January. So make sure you look out and come celebrate with us, and we'll have some special deals and razzes and things for the month of January, guys, which will be a good lead up and entry into the year, getting ready for traders. Jonathan Thurston assist for Cowboys. Yeah, we'll be here with them, Tyler, if you're still looking, mate. Yeah, well, that's it. We'll have traders in between then and Master Series. Billy Slater for the Maroons. Alex Twell. Who knows what else might happen between here and a week. Cameron Munster, parallel for Storm. Starting to get a nice pile of mojos over there, guys. I know we're getting to the end, but a few nice hits as well as our special packet, we'll call it. Nick Meaney, parallel for Bulldogs. Look, I think all serious collectors, in all honesty, should look at buying a case to start the series. It gives you a good jump and then gives you trading power as soon as you start. Sam Verrills for the Roosters. So especially with the breaks, if you see your card come out that you're chasing in a break, you've already got something to trade. Yeah, any serious collector, I think, needs to look at buying at least a box or two up to a case to start off with, and then go from there. Tiana Penatani. That's my personal suggestion. Yeah, that's what I said. We'll be here with cases next year, and that's what you said. Well, what happened to traders? Yeah. Broncos club photo. Yeah, for sure, Tyler. We'll be here with cases. We list pre-sale cases and all that sort of stuff before it comes out. Manly club photo. Normally, this time of release, we would have some more due to turn up, but as everyone knows, it's sold out. We are out. What we have left is what we have. So not much now, guys. Nita Maynard for the Roosters. But those that are interested, we do have some more things coming up. We'll have some select box breaks. To be honest, I'm pretty sure there's still one listed. Cameron Smith. It just sort of got lost in amongst the listings for Elite. Elite's been pretty full on and hectic. So we're almost got Elite tidied up and up to date again. A couple more team randomisers left to do and a couple more payments left to clean up. Josh McQuire for Cowboys. And then I'll go through. We've got a Raz for a 212 Champions case. The 16 spots in the actual case break get randomised for a 92 Regina box. Shaylee Bent, and also the 16 entries will go into the giveaway. Hopefully we can sell it out before the Meninga giveaway and they will go into that one. It's been up for a while now, guys. So John Bateman, second row of the year for the Raiders. Luke Keary for the Roosters. Sorry to anyone that's in those and been waiting patiently. I appreciate you all waiting patiently. But we'll start pushing all that again shortly. Connor Watson for the Knights. Brittany Brealey, Women's NRL for the Dragons. It's a massive start for the Knights. I thought it would have been a bit closer. Corey Norman, parallel for the Dragons. Go the Knights. Oh, not sure what that one is, but I know it's not something normal I see, so I'm guessing that's something special. Cameron Smith for the Storm. Pardon? On whose? No one's commented. Chanel Harris to Vita for the Warriors. Pardon? Zahara Tamara, Women's NRL for the Roosters. James Roberts, parallel for Rabbitohs. Try scored, Brett Morris for Dragons. Well, I can tell you guys, obviously the BD's become quite a regular in our breaks, but it's still a special card, or set I should say, it's not a card, special packet. Latrell Mitchell, top point scorer. And there's two more special things up there that we've managed to come across in this one, so I'm quite excited. One, I know what it is, not sure what logo's on it. But the second thing, I don't know what it is. We'll have to wait and see. Crystal Rota, Women's NRL for the Warriors. I'm pretty sure the ball patch cards are white, so it's not one of them. Joel Thompson, parallel for Manly. box number 8. I'm excited, Jeremy. Don't worry. You didn't see me in the first breaks. Ask Brendan and Lisa. Every time I got something, I was excited. Matty Studden. Unfortunately for you guys, in some ways, I've seen quite a few of these cards now, so I'm not quite as excited. But I always get excited when I don't know what something is. The Black Diamonds, I get excited to see what team and number. Joseph Leilua for the Tigers. Don't get me wrong, could be a milestone set. It might not be anything special, but we'll have to wait and see. Cameron Smith tackles made for the Storm. When I say nothing special, it's something I've already seen. So, I think it looks slightly different. Payne Huss, Dally M for the Broncos. Felice Kafusi for the Storm. Isabel Kelly, Women's NRL for the Roosters. Josh Papali for the Raiders. Chelsea Leonard Doozy for the Broncos. Jesse Ramian for the Sharks. Anthony Don, parallel for Titans. James Tamo, meters gained for the Cowboys. Nathan Cleary for the Panthers. Vet Welsh for the Dragons. Parallel for Cowboys, Gavin Cooper. Tigers club photo redemption card. Harley Brigginshaw, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Isaiah Soliola, Ken Stevens medal for the Raiders. Jake Trebojevic, Manly parallel. Andrew McCulloch, tackles made for Broncos. Master Series, Billy Slater in the Roos jersey. Parramatta Eels parallel. Women's NRL for the Warriors for Aisha Lee. Oh no, sorry. Georgia Hale. Now I got Aisha Lee. I'm trying to hurry up. Sharks redemption card. White Young Guns, Brad Parker for Manly. Lachlan Lewis, parallel for Bulldogs. Few packs left for box 9, guys. James Maloney, points scored for Roosters. Boyd Cordner for the Roosters. David Feeder, parallel for Broncos. Alright, this is our last box from the case, guys. And then we have our priority box left to the end. Sorry, I'll jump up and do it quickly. Alright, so back. Jared Croker, points scored for Raiders. Oh. Mitchell Moses for Parramatta. Priority box. It contains 3 priority hits, a white Young Gun parallel and 2 Dally M parallels. They can only be found in the priority boxes. Isabel Kelly, Women's NRL for the Roosters. And there is only 60 priority boxes made. Cases made, sorry. Aiden Tolman, Bulldogs parallel. They still contain the other hits, the same as the normal ones, but the white Young Guns and the Dally M's are priority edition, basically. Aiden Tolman, meters gained for the Bulldogs. We have pulled a black diamond out of a priority box in the break. That was pretty special.
What did you get about going
Yeah.
again?
No. Yeah, I'm not up to that.
I know you did before.
Yeah, Mervyn's asking. That's what I'm saying. Like I was just saying that you can get anything in the. Nah, I've only had one for each break. That would have been special. I've been waiting for that to happen since we've been pulling so many out of the breaks. Bulldogs club photo, that would be special, guys. I would be excited. Cameron Smith, Hooker of the Year, Dally M. Joseph Tapine, parallel for Raiders. I'm trying to find priority at the moment. Yeah, I don't know how you'd go. We don't have any. Georgia Hale, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Well, hang on, let me requote that. We have no more to list on the website. It's probably more accurate. Obviously, we've got a couple more breaks that have priority boxes in them.
Tell Mervyn to have a look at the one-of-ones on the website.
Mervyn, Dad said to have a look at the one-of-ones on the website. They're the rarest in the series.
Pictures of Manly and Parramatta up there.
We've got Manly and Parramatta pictures up there. I'm pretty sure we borrowed the card to get the picture of somebody. Jesse Bromwich, parallel for Storm. Titans club photo. Probably just over halfway, maybe halfway through box 10 now. Blake Laurie, parallel for Dragons. Cameron Smith, tackles made for Storm. Thomas McHale, White Young Guns for Tigers. Oh, we even sold out of those newsagents box now.
Yep.
There you go, Patrick Herbert for Warriors. Yeah, lead's gone crazy, guys. There isn't much stock left of anything. Kathleen Wharton, Women's NRL for the Warriors. And with more and more of the bigger stuff coming out, as I was saying earlier, with the stock that's left out there. Curious to know what's actually left in it. Stephen Crichton, parallel for Panthers. Women's NRL, Maddie Studden for the Dragons. Chelsea Leonarduzzi, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Master Series, Billy Slater for the Maroons. Anthony Milford, parallel for Broncos. A few more packets left for box 10, guys. Andrew McCulloch, tackles made for Broncos. Hymel Hunt, parallel for Knights. Women's NRL, Karina Brown for the Roosters. Micah Sivo, top try scorer for Parramatta, Dally M, and John Asiata for the Cowboys. That's the end of our case boxes, guys. We have our elite box to finish it off. Priority box, sorry. There. Tigers club photo. Parramatta Eels checklist parallel. I almost missed the first priority hit, Dally M. I got it. Anthony Don parallel for Titans. Women's NRL, Samaima Taufa for the Roosters. Chante Poco, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Billy Slater, Master Series in the Maroons jersey. Lachlan Lewis in the Bulldogs, parallel. Jake Trbojevic for Manly. Alright, we're about halfway through the priority box, guys. Not quite, almost there. Cameron Smith, tackles made for Storm. Once we finish the priority box, we'll switch camera views and we will go through our hits. Obviously, there'll be no case card randomizer at the end today because the case card Rey Stepto has both teams, so that made it easier for me, guys. Aiden Tolman, meters gained for the Bulldogs. Meg Ward, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Jesse Remian, parallel for the Sharks. Parallel, Joseph Leilua for the Tigers. Andrew McCulloch, tackles made for the Broncos. Felici Kafusi for Storm. Women's NRL, Holly Wheeler for the Dragons. Women's NRL, Madison Bartlett for the Warriors. Gavin Cooper, parallel for Cowboys. was just thinking since my last comment about the Mojos, we hadn't seen another Sapphire. I was feeling a bit guilty that I jinxed everyone. But there we go, got another one. And that's our 3 priority hits out. Nathan Cleary for Panthers. Let's hope we can have some more hits and piles elsewhere. David Feeder, parallel for Broncos. James Maloney, points scored for the Roosters. Sharks Redemption Club photo. Last pack, guys. No double black diamond. That would have been nice, but alright. Taryn Aiken, Women's NRL for the Broncos. I just figure if I've done it once in a priority box, I can do it again. I think you will all love that little bit more if we manage to do it too. Alright, so we'll keep with what we've been doing. We'll go through our young guns first. More sleeves. Alright, our first black young guns, Kyle Flanagan for the Roosters, number 97. Next up, Katoni Staggs for the Broncos, number 46. Couple more black young guns, Reid Mahoney, number 15. Last but not least for our black young guns, Ruben Garrick for Manly, number 44. Alright, next up we'll do our white young gun priority parallel. Mervyn, he's one of the differences, Kyle Flanagan for the Roosters, number 15. Next up, we'll do our Daly M's, fullback of the year, James Tedesco for the Roosters, number 20. Next up, last but not least for our priority parallels, Micah Sivo for the Eels, number 49. Alright, so we'll do our rubies, sapphires and emeralds. We'll leave a few till last. First up, Blake Ferguson for the Eels, number 35. Next ruby off the list, Joseph Leilua for the Tigers, number 13. Here we go, Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs, number 1, nice.
What was that one?
Number 1 for Alex Johnston, ruby.
Well, it was his jersey, I bet it's what they got him for.
There's a winger there at the moment. Daly Cherry Evans for Manly. Number 36. Sean Johnson for the Sharks. Number 40.
I just see that as watching by the looks of things, asking what's happening with these Dragons.
Dad said to ask you, Roger, what's going on with the Dragons in the game?
I think they need to get some of the girls in there. Jessica Sturgis could do a better job.
He reckons Jessica Sturgis and that need to step up and help them out. Leeson Armour for the Warriors, number 5. Nice low number. Michael Morgan for the Cowboys, parallel, number 13. Few more rubies, guys. Storm checklist, number 4. And we got 3 more, including this one. Dean Ware for Panthers, number 28. Paul Vaughan for Dragons, number 39. And last but not least for our rubies, Dylan Brown for the Eels, number 25. Alright, Sapphire time, guys. Scott Drinkwater for the Cowboys, number 7. Next up for our Sapphires, Tim Glasby for the Knights, number 13. Hopefully that fills a hole for you, Lisa. I know you're hoping to get some cards for Seth in this one. Ben Hunt for Dragons, number 10. George Defua for Manly, number 20. Couple more Sapphires to go, guys. Blake Brayley for the Sharks, number 10. And last but not least for our Sapphires today, Aidan Tolman for the Bulldogs, number 17. Alright, a couple of Emeralds. Cameron Munster for the Storm, number 1. And last Emerald, second Emerald, Stephen Crichton for Panthers, another number 1. Yeah, no, not a fullback. Alright. We'll start with our white league sensations. Corey Oates for the Broncos. Number 11. And last but not least, white league sensation, Tim Glasby. Number 73. I'm pretty sure you've already got one of them, Lisa. Alright, we've got a black league sensations. Dallin Zalesniak for the Bulldogs. Number 26. Alright, so to start off with, we're going to do this one. Aaron Woods Road to Finals Redemption Patch Card. Number 78 out of 80. Which way do we go? That way, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's do this one. Maroons Billy Slater Sig. Congratulations to Luke Dawson. Number 39. Alright. What have we got? What have we got? What's in the box? It's got black and gold trim. Milestones. I was hoping for a 1 of 1, guys. I was a little bit excited. But congratulations to everyone. You all get your team milestones set. This now gives me some razzes that I need to do. I was. I am sorry, guys. I am going to come back with the raz for this. I'll do another video. I need a toilet break. So I'll do a video just for the razzes. That's for the redemption card and the box. And to finish us off, we have our special packet for this evening. Congratulations to Bulldogs.
Bulldogs, who was looking for that?
Taylor. There you go, Taylor. There's another Bulldogs to add to your list, mate. Number 4. Rey Stepto. I think Taylor might be looking for it if you don't need it.
Ray, I'm pretty sure Ray's a Bulldogs fan from memory.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was a Dragons fan.
Ray Stepto?
Isn't that what you said?
Wait.
Before. Oh.
No, that's Roger C.
Oh, Roger. See, I thought you said Rey Stepto. I don't know what name I said out there before, but yeah. Alright, guys. So yeah, I'll put that in some sleeves. I will do a quick video. Give me about 10 minutes and I'll be back with the video for that, guys. Thank you to everyone for being a part of it. Don't forget, if you are a part of the break, we have the $30 album and base set special. Just send us a PM and we'll let you know more details if you are interested. Alright, thank you guys.